back to Monday with Monique.
Here we are back, Mondays with Monique, and Scott Harvey's here cooking up some beautiful lamb burgers. I'm going to tilt the pan just so that we can see what's happening in there.
You can see the parsley in there. All these things add flavor to the lamb and kind of tone down that stronger lamb kind of character.
Wonderful. So we'll let that cook for a little bit, and are we on to wine number 2?
We're on to wine number 2, which is the second one over.
Here you go, Scott.
Okay. This is another Zinfandel, and again, this is, you'll see from, let me pour you first.
Oh, aren't you such a gentleman? Thank you.
And again, notice the color isn't black. Zinfandel does not have to be black. It has to be layered. This is from the oldest documented Zinfandel vineyard in America. And a lot of people will say they have wine from older vineyards, and they may be older, but they have no documentation.
I see.
And so this vineyard has a document with it that says that it was growing in 1869.
Wonderful.
And Zinfandel, when the old vine Zinfandel necessarily isn't heavier, it's just again more layered. Say this is your ground level, this is your vine, and this is your root system. This vineyard goes down 25-30 feet.
Wow.
And each layer of soil gives the wine another dimension.
Unique characteristic, right?
And so that's the unique thing about old vines.
Are we okay on temperature here? Is this how you
Yeah,
like
it looks a little high.
Okay.
I don't know how
I'll help you.
there it is,
reduce
right there.
What do you think about that? Is that a little better?
Yeah, let's turn it down there. Okay, there we go.
All right.
Okay, well, let's flip these over.
Okay.
And then we'll get, yeah, it's cooking pretty good.
Yeah, that was one really effective burger.
So what goes with lamb burgers is tzatziki sauce. And again, Jana and I love to make this. And it starts with a base of yogurt. And we have a spoon here for it.
Either one.
Oops. We have the top on it. About 2 cups of fresh yogurt, just regular yogurt, not flavored or sweetened. So you start with that. This is about 2.5 cups, so we won't need the rest of that. And then in the tzatziki sauce goes another half of a medium onion, again not cooked. And then your garlic, again about a tablespoon of garlic.
All right.
In this case. And then you have cucumber. So this is cucumber that has been you've peeled it and then it's just cut into small sections.
Okay.
And then lemon juice. So we have a little lemon.
Oh, isn't that the cutest little gadget?
Okay.
I
We
love
use this all the
I
time.
love that.
And at our home in St. Helena, Napa Valley, it doesn't get quite as cold here, so we've got our own lemon tree out there.
Oh, fabulous. Fresh as can be.
Lemon juice.
I love that little gadget. That is very nifty.
You can get it here in Jackson at the local kitchen store.
Yeah. And you're associated with the kitchen store,
right? My son-in-law is part of the family that owns the kitchen store.
Okay.
We get all our stuff there. It's great.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Okay, and then you have to season this.
Okay.
So you season this tzatziki with salt and pepper to taste, to whatever you like. And I think we should turn this off.
Okay, we're off.
I think we're okay there. So salt and pepper. If you don't want the black pepper in there, white pepper works just as fine. And then we like this
kosher or sea salt?
Sea salt, yeah.
Looks amazing.
And there we go. So that's your tzatziki sauce. And these recipes, again, are on our website, scottharveywines.com. And just go on there and click on recipes, and there's many, many recipes for different wines to go with each wine that we make.
Well, it looks wonderful. So what's happening now at the tasting room in Sutter Creek? That's how most of us obtain our wines unless we're part of the wine club.
Right.
So anything new and happening, you have a great staff there. Oh my gosh,
boy, do we
lovely,
ever.
lovely staff.
Yeah. We're so fortunate to have such great people to work with, and they're really excited about the wines, and they do such a great job getting our stories across and how the wines are made, and then they're so good with the local people. I mean, they just everybody loves to come
Kelsey's
there.
just a dear. I just love her. She's just so wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's great.
Good.
And the tasting room is open every day except for Wednesday and Thursday, right? Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday from 11 to 5.
11 to 5,
Yeah.
and it's at 79 Main Street.
And
We used
in
to be
Sutter Creek.
neighbors at the
Yeah.
Fox's Inn, so right
Right.
next to the Fox's there. Yeah, good. Well, let's plate it up and try it out.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start with our buns.
Okay.
Now, normally
Go.
your buns you can also grill if you're doing this on a grill.
Hold that for you.
And then what I like to do, and a lot of people like to eat them just as regular hamburgers with lettuce and tomato and onion, or cheeseburgers if they want to put some cheese on it.
Okay.
And they have the tzatziki sauce on the side, and they'll dip their hamburger in the tzatziki sauce. But I like to put the tzatziki sauce right on top.
Oh, yeah, that sauce looks fabulous.
Right.
That's what
And
I would do
just-
too.
And
Nice
then
generous
just,
portion, yeah.
And then put the other one on top, and
Okay.
there you go.
There you go. Put that on there. Oh my goodness. I'm going to cut it in half and then we're going to try it. How does that sound?
Okay, so
Okay.
Amador County lamb with, here we go. Here's a knife.
Oh,
if
thank you
need
so
one.
much. Got it.
With Amador County wine.
And then tell me about the 1869. What do you taste in that wine? How would you describe it?
This wine has more coffee, a little bit of licorice. Again, many more things happening in the wine because the vineyard's so much older and the root system is so much deeper. The vineyard for this is the Bowman Vineyard in the Shenandoah Valley, and Bowman Vineyard was planted in 74, where this was 1869, and so you know, I won't call a wine old vine if I can remember when it was planted.
All right, right.
Even though 74 was quite a while ago.
Now we want to take a look at that wonderful lamb burger there. If we can get close on that. You can see it's cooked to perfection. It's slightly pink in the center, just the way you'd want it cooked. Nice and browned on the outside, the tzatziki sauce over the top, and just a nice, looks like a little Kaiser bun with sesame seed.
Right.
Beautiful, nice presentation. But now we're going to have to ruin the presentation and try it, which is my favorite part. So, would you like to grab a half and then I'll try some too. This is the best part of the show.
Yeah. You know what? You know, that first bite of food tastes great. Second bite tastes pretty good. Third bite doesn't taste like the first bite anymore.
True.
But properly made wine, all the acid in that wine is just washing those fats out of your mouth. So that when you take the next bite, it's like taking the first bite again. And that's what wine's all about. And when you match it to local cuisine, local lamb, you're in the best.
Absolutely delicious. Very nice. I love your recipe. For me, the tzatziki totally makes it unique, but also just a nice cool yogurt with nice hot burger. Just a fabulous, fabulous combination. And you're right about the wine. I just totally went boof, you know, and the flavor comes right out after.
And the cucumber in there is nice and fresh, you know, because lamb really needs something green to go along with it.
Yep, I definitely agree.
Yeah.
Well, we have the tasting room at 79 Main Street. Anything else we want to get across to the viewers and let them know about Scott Harvey Wines?
Jan was yelling at me about
That's
something,
okay.
but go ahead and say something, Jenny.
Locals night.
Locals night.
And
Yeah.
it's every third Thursday of every month at the tasting room, and sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't, but it's a great time, and the locals. I mean, it really is fun to get together
That
with
is a
everybody.
great time. I've been
and,
before and really, really
Yeah,
enjoyed
Muffin
it.
in the tasting room has developed that, and it's just great. And Kelsey gets right along with
Oh,
her.
I love Muffin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wonderful. Yeah, yeah.
We can taste them if you want.
Show them. Oh, sure.
Oh, okay.
Let me bring some over.
So we brought 4 bottles of wine today. Not that we were going to drink all 4 of them, but we figured, you know, might as well see them. Amador County does very, very good with 3 varieties, especially Barbera, Zinfandel, and Syrah. And some of the wineries in the area will specialize more in one than in the other. Our biggest seller is Zinfandel, of course, but our biggest growing wine is the Barbera. And Amador County is becoming known as the best Barbera region in the world.
Fabulous. I'm glad we're known for it.
Even better than where Barbera comes from in Piemonte. Because Piemonte is a fog region in Italy, and the best variety in that region is named after the fog, Nebbiolo. And Barbera is the second best variety there because it's a sun-loving variety. Then when you take a Barbera and you transport it to another foothill region against a very young growing mountain range, which is what the Sierra is in the Piedmont up against the Alps, you have it now in a sun-loving region, so it actually does better here than in Italy.
Well, fabulous.
And I look forward to the Barberas of this region, and really I think we will be known as the best Barberas in the world.
Well, that's really exciting. Amador County is such a wonderful wine region. We have to be known for lots of good things.
Of course.
And with good things comes another quick commercial break. We'll be right back, so stay tuned with us.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.
Well, we're back again, Mondays with Monique. We've had a fabulous time with Scott Harvey, his delicious wines, and wonderful cooking skills. That is top-notch lamb burger, but the tzatziki really, really does make that dish. So thank you for sharing that with us.
Oh, you're welcome.
And for taking time out of your busy day. I'm sure you're a very busy man, so we really appreciate you doing that.
Yeah.
You wanted to tell me a little bit about Wine on Main Street and the patio?
You know, Sutter Creek is a great place to go wine tasting. And, you know, it's nice to be in an area where you don't have to drink and drive, and where you can eat and drink and so forth. So, you know, Sutter Creek is full of beautiful bed and breakfasts. It's growing with its restaurants, and it now has 7, 8 tasting rooms there, and you can just spend the whole weekend there and spend the night and just go around and leisurely taste the wines from the tasting rooms, go to the antique shops and the other stores.
Wine on Main is when?
Wine on Main is the name of the organization of all the tasting rooms that come together.
We're going to have to wrap it up, so make sure that you stop into Scott Harvey Wine Tasting, enjoy the back patio, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.